Hello everyone, and today we have with us Mr. Pratik Gupta, and he is here to share his experiences with us. So, before moving ahead with the interview, hello Pratik, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also good. So, welcome to our channel placement interview, and tell us something about yourself.
Yeah, so this is Pratik Gupta. I did my BTech degree this year from NIT Rourkela, and my branch was Computer Science and Engineering. I did my internship from Ellipsonic India, Bangalore, where I worked as a full stack developer. And currently, I'm working with Society General Global Solution Center, Bangalore. And yeah, I have offer from Techion Corp recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so brief us about the company you're currently working with.
Yeah, so the company name is Techion Corp. It recently got into a unicorn band, and the company aims to build a cloud platform which will ease the process involving customers and car dealers. Yeah.
Okay. So, could you please brief us about your job profile? Like, how are the roles and responsibilities that you have to go through in your day-to-day
Yeah.
life?
Yeah. So I have been hired for associate software engineer backend profile, where I will be working with Java technologies and Kubernetes, Docker, and yeah, and all Java technologies related to Spring Boot, etc.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it. Okay. So
Yeah,
what are the
that's
skills that are needed for this job profile?
so. As a fresher, you must be good at problem solving, data structures and algorithms, and also you should have good object oriented design knowledge. You have to know solid principles, abstraction and inheritance. These must be like you should know these.
Okay. So during a recruitment period, how was the question and answer process handled at your company? Could you please brief us about that?
Yeah. So I was directly called for the interview rounds. I don't know why they skipped the online test, but yeah, I got the call. I applied on the career site, and next day only I got a call from the HR that my profile has been shortlisted for the interview rounds, and they gave me a week of time to prepare. And the interview round started with the technical round. The first round was a technical round where the interviewer asked me three DSA questions. The first question was based on arrays and sorting, and I was required to implement the merge sort through my own, not using the C++ STL. And the second question was a priority queue question, and the third question was involved sets and binary exponentiation.
Okay. So
And
as you mentioned the skills, continue.
yeah, so this was the first round, and
Okay.
the second round was a low-level design round, where the interviewer gave me a problem statement and some requirements to be fulfilled. There were about 10 to 15 requirements, and I was supposed to design the solutions so that all the requirements must meet, and also the solution must be modular and extensible. So I had to follow solid design principles to like meet all the criteria.
Okay. So
Yeah,
as you
and
mentioned the skills, that the technical skills, so could you please mention some of the resources and the platforms which can be utilized in gaining such skills?
okay, so uh, the problem solving and data structure round was not very difficult. Like the resources you can follow is you can solve lead code, easy and medium questions. That would be more than sufficient. And like apart from that, you can follow Geeks for Geeks, previous interview experiences. And for the design round, there is a very good website. There are very good resources. at workat.tech. This is the website, which is like mostly used by all the candidates who want to clear the design rounds, and I also use that. And yeah, it has many good resources to to clear the design rounds, low-level design rounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any advices that you want to give us to our future aspirants who wants to join the same role as you?
Yeah, the advice I would like to give is you should be solving lead code easy and medium questions on a regular basis, so that you must have a hands-on and you don't get panic in other than that, you should be good with object-oriented design principles. Like if you are like, it doesn't matter if you are doing it with C++ or Java, both are good. But yeah, every company prefers Java if if you're sitting for design rounds. So, and other than that, you should not lose hope. If you're facing rejections, that should not demotivate you. You should like try to uh, gather your learnings from the mistakes you performed in the past interviews. I remember like the first design round which I appeared last year for a company. I totally messed it up. I didn't know anything about the low-level design thing and solid principles and all. So I messed it up, and I was not I didn't clear that round, but the interviewer explained me like how design works and how should we move forward with any design question. And yeah, I learned a quite lot of things from that. And yeah, and till now I have cleared many design rounds of some big companies. So yeah, you should gather learnings from your past mistakes and try not to repeat that mistakes in your forward in future interviews.
So thank you for such an amazing tips. And thank you so much for joining with us today. It was amazing talking to you. So would you like to say something?
No, yeah, I would like to say that everyone who is watching this channel, you can follow this channel if you want to, if you want some very good tips for for clearing your interviews. And also this channel has some uh, very good interview experiences shared by some of the great software developers. And I also followed this, and yeah, I learned a lot from this channel. And yeah, that's what I can say.
Thank you so much.